Hi class, just wanted to do a quick video on your instructions for the Access project that's due. Um, I've had a couple of questions on it so far, so I thought maybe it would just be easiest to hop on. Remember that when you're working with Access, you need to really watch things like your spelling, because when you go to search for data, if you've got typos, things aren't going to show up correctly. Also remember your capitalization. Um, Make sure that all of your field data can be displayed like you're seeing here. Nothing's cut off in these examples. And the other thing that I wanted to remind you of is, this is a project, so things aren't spelled out exactly. You have to, in some cases, maybe do a little bit of troubleshooting. And so you need to think through some things. I realize that maybe they're telling you to set a field size a certain way, but then maybe the data that you're entering doesn't really match that. So think about two things. Can I use a different field data type, or do I need to adjust maybe a field size? And the reason that I bring that up is because in the real world, when you're working with a database, somebody says, here's what I want you to create, and they give you this information. So you create it, and then you go to enter the data, and you can't do the things that you want to do. So then Troubleshooting 101 says, okay, do I have to go back into the design and adjust a data type? Maybe instead of using a short text data type, I have to use a lookup wizard. Or maybe I need to adjust a field size so that something will work. But I want you to think about that. In most cases, you have to change a data type. Also, when you're working with things, like you have the two tables, the reason you're setting a primary key in each table is because it allows you then to have those relationships, and relationships are the key to Access. So that's what makes Access as powerful as it is. When you're working with the queries, it may say, I want you to use this table and I want you to pull these fields, but maybe those fields aren't all in the one table. So again, Troubleshooting 101, oh, I'm going to have to add the other table to my design grid to get my fields in there. So you just need to stretch a little bit and think outside of the box as you're working on your project. Hope everybody's having a great last week of the semester. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Talk to you later.